Hi guys, Chris here again. So this is another video on our masterclass. It's a past paper question May June, and we're told to find the tension in the strings. So there are two different strings here. Don't say these strings and these strings, and they are not same. The strings are not same. All right. So like we did in our video, so we're going to call this 5G. So this is T. This, like I told you, if you don't know how, check my bio, you'll see the videos. They are well described. Now, this is, so they told us this particle is accelerating down. Then there's a rough surface here. So this goes like this. Remember, this is so 3G sine theta or sine 30. So this, and this. So this is, let's call this T1. Let's call this T2, T2. If you have any doubt here, check my previous video. I explained this on the masterclass. So it's a full length. Trust me, you will benefit from it when you watch it. Okay, now for 5 kg, so this will be 5G minus T1 is equal to 5A. So let's call this equation 1. Okay, I just get my calculator. So this is my calculator. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is for 4 kg. For 4 kg, this, so T1 minus T2 is equals to, there's no friction, so 4A. So this minus this. Now for 3 kg, A is already 2, so I can multiply it. 5 times 2 is 10. 4 times 2 is 8. So I just multiplied 5A. This is 5A. This is 4A. For this, be very careful. This is the trick. So this is 3 marks. I don't know why CIA will do this. This is supposed to be 5 marks. But they just want you to resolve, draw the diagram and solve. So T2 minus mu r minus 3G sine 30 is equals to 3A. A, so 6, so 3A. Remember, don't forget, these, I just multiplied them. Let me not call this equation 3 because I need to simplify. So T2 minus mu r. So mu r is mg. So 3G cos 30 minus 3G sine 30 is equals to 6. So these are my answers to the first thing. So now we need to find T1 and T2. Then I'm going to find T1 and T2. So from here, I think the next part was finding mu. So from here, I can just solve this and find, so from 1 and 2, so I can solve this. So from 1 and 2, I can just solve. So let me just solve simultaneously. It depends on what you are taking as G. G can be 10. Let me use 10 here, it doesn't matter. But it will just be off. But check your teacher must have told you, or your paper must have told you you're either using 9.8 or 10. So here I'm just going to use 10 to solve. 1 will be 50 minus 10. So I move this. So 5G minus 10. So T1 will be 40 Newton. Then T2 from here will be T1 minus 8. So T2 will be 40 minus 8 is 32 Newton. These are my answers. So remember, so we just resolved everything. The next part we're going to do, we're going to find mu. So we use T1 and the first two equations to find T1 and T2. Okay? All right, now let's continue to the next part of the equation. We have to find the frictional force, the coefficient of friction. So we're already done with T1 and T2. So I'm just going to erase this. Now the next thing, this is my final equation. So from here it's easy. So I'm just going to do, so I'm making mu the subject. So find mu. So this is done. Now we're doing this. So you can watch the video again. All right, so for now, so remember I got this finally. So I'm just going to use this to solve. So that will be, so I'll move this. So T2, so we already know what T2 is. So T2 is now 32. So that will be 32 minus 6 minus 3G sine 30 is equals to mu times 3G cos 30. So my mu will be 32 minus 6 minus 3G sine 30 over 3G cos 30. I'm just going to press my calculator and I will get 32 minus 6 minus 3 times 10 times 0.5 and 30 0.5 divide 30 times cos 30. So that should give me minus 32 minus 6 minus 30 times 0.5 divide 30 times cos 30. So that should give me, so my mu is 0.42339. I believe this is correct because mu is always less than 1. All right, guys, it's a nice question and take care of yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and bye.